Hey family, and welcome to today's episode of the Market Compass. Our forex focus is going to be on the GBPJPY. All right, we've had a pretty much interesting week on the GBPJPY, right? Just this Monday, Tuesday price movement. If you watched the previous video on the GBPJPY, I called out for these sales for you guys. I gave you exactly the same entry, exactly the same SL, and the TP was even somewhere around here, right? A 1 to 5 weeks reward. But this price has so far done almost they've done a 1 to 9 risk reward, a whooping 1 to 9 risk reward. Pretty much awesome, right? So, and we are gearing up. I told you guys that we should keep an eye, that I'm anticipating a sell to buy case on the GBP But then I'm going to be very skeptical about this for many reasons. That the JPY itself, the GBP itself, is heavily bearish this season. All right, we are heavily bearish on GBP features. All right, so that's why you can see heavy drop on the GBP USD, you can see heavy drop on the GBP JPY, and many other GBP related assets. And the reason why we are seeing a larger drop now on the GBP JPY compared to what we have on the GBP USD is the fact that the JPY itself is weak. All right, the JPY features itself, we are overall bearish on the JPY features. And if you are bearish on JPY features, it just works like the way DXY works with the major. All right, so if JPY features is bearish, you want to be bullish on EU. You want to be bullish on GBP JPY, bullish on USD JPY, bullish on Euro JPY, NZ JPY, all the XSS JPY, they trade in opposite direction of the JPY, all right, of the JPY features. So GBP itself is weak, it's showing sign of weakness, so we should actually be seeing those sells. And the JPY features overall also is weak. That is why you can see that amongst all other GBP related assets, GBP JPY is the one that sold the most. Okay, and I'm anticipating that in the previous video I called out for a potential sell to buy case. All right, we have these gaps here that I was saying let's watch price. We should most likely trade into these gaps, capture some of these lows before we start anticipating that bullish price action. Okay, and if you look at it in relation to the quarter point levels, I remember mentioning that I want to see price tap into this quarter point before we see them attempt all the way going to this upside, right? Or these quarter points all the way above. And the only condition for our execution on this particular trade must be a 4-hour shift in structure. So we must actually see a 4-hour shift in structure. If we don't see that 4 hours break of structure, we're not interested in this trade. All right, don't trade it on the 1 hour. Don't trade any 1 hour break of structure. Don't trade the 4 hour or the 15 minutes break of structure. The 4 hours is going to give you more clarity. The 4 hours is going to make sure that every single thing is in alignment. Now, if we're going to be buying any of the XXS JPY, I would advise you even buy the USD JPY more. All right, because like I said, if the JPY is bearish, that means all the related XSS JPY we want to be very bullish in it. And overall, the JPY basket or the JPY feature, overall we are bearish. And on the dollar, overall we are bullish. So we are seeing overall bullish dollar and overall bearish JPY. So that means we want to pay attention to buying any of all these XSS JPY. But the best as it stands now to buy is going to be the USD JPY and not the GBP JPY. By the time you begin to compare these assets, you realize that they're not even dropping, or the USD JPY is not dropping as heavy as the GBP JPY or Euro JPY is dropping. All right, so having said that, trade safe, clap easy, don't blow your account. Wait for that 4-hour shift in structure before you engage in a buys, or preferably stay away from the GBP JPY until every single thing is already properly in alignment before you now begin to execute again. All right, if there's any questions, don't forget to drop them in the comments section. I'm going to answer it. And for more updates on this, my free Telegram group, the link is going to be dropped in the description box. Do well to join, and you can always also have easy access to me over there. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you found value on this particular video, and do well to share with a friend. All right, so see you on the next one. Shalom, shalom.